welcome along everybody. How are we doing? It is 2023 and we're still going. How are we all? Happy New Year everybody. I hope you're all doing well. T, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Rob Simo, welcome along. Let's see what else we got in here, because those are just the two I can see on my stream originally. Rocket Kid, welcome along. Netzar19, welcome along. Hogan Gamer Fowley, welcome along. Godman's Daughter, welcome along. Railman50, welcome along. Husker Lee, welcome along. Fisher J, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. So, quick note, if you didn't see the social media or the Discord, I am starting at 8:30 for the foreseeable future. This is because I need to make sure that my children actually go to bed on time. So, yeah, I don't want to be trying to deal with that and at the same time worrying about starting my stream. So, plan is that we'll be doing 8:30 till 11 for the foreseeable future. And just basically keeping that. Other thing is that I have accepted Twitch's ads incentive for this month. So we will be having ads every half an hour. You can avoid those, of course, with a subscription. So subscribers should not get those. Let me know if they don't. Darkstar, welcome along. Taz Oslo, welcome along. Martin Kier, welcome along. Just after that, yes, yeah. Tractorman 5040, welcome along. Yeah, I need to. I'm trying to get the work-life balance right and to avoid stress in the evenings. Yeah, I need to start at half 8. It's the only way I can do it, really. Right. Shall we crack on with some farming, people, and get into the new year with a bang? Hopefully that won't mean I crash my tractor, but we'll see what happens. Right. So turn it up to 5 times. We need to get spraying early this morning. We have rain on the way, so we still have 2 fields to spray. Let's jump into the landy and get going then, and get that done. Because yeah, when is the rain coming? Actually, that is a good question. Because of course we can't spray in the rain. We're all right until 10 a.m. So we've got 4 hours to get these 2 fields sprayed, and that will then should work out quite well for us. Because then we can turn our attention back to stuff in the yard. We've probably got some eggs at this point. We definitely need... Oh, we're going to have to go and buy some chicken feed. We don't have any chicken feed at the moment. Yeah, please don't spam the chat. If I don't respond to something, it's because... normally I don't want to respond to it. And sometimes I've missed it. But yeah, or it's not necessarily that I don't want to respond to it. Mainly it's not. Maybe it's not appropriate to respond to it, or in some cases it does break the rules. So read the rules carefully, people. Nice video, thank you, Hogan. Yeah, I'm pleased with how well today's video went. It was really nice. It's sitting up there at like number 2 of my last 10, so yeah. Right, we do not have enough milk today, I don't think, to attach this. Where are we? There we go. Nope, we've only got 3,000 litres, so we'll just turn the landy off instead. Oh, I keep forgetting I put the DEF tank there, and if I park the landy there and we need to refill a tractor with DEF, we can't, so it has to park over here, like so. Hey, Eugene Creel, welcome along. Right, so over to here, sprayer out. We've only got 146 litres in this, so we're gonna have to refill this before we take it out. And I think all of our spray is in the shed. Watching leek harvesting. Ooh, I've never seen leek harvesting. I've seen big pea harvesters. I'm hoping peas are going to be something that gets added to FarmCatGR. But yeah, so I've seen pea harvesting. I've seen... oh, God. What was I looking at the other day? Something weird being harvested. And yeah, never seen a leek harvester. Would like to see... I'm hoping we're going to see more root crops. So I'm hoping we're going to see carrots and maybe parsnips. Stuff like that come into FarmSim. Certainly, it looks like it might be happening. We want those because we're doing liquid fertilizer. So let's grab that and get this loaded up. But it's 885 is a little... Oh wow! Oh, sorry, I missed that first bit. Well, it's a little odd. I just bought 2 David Brown tractors. A guy in town is moving away and he knew I'd like them, so he offered them to me. And an 8.8. Oh, that's awesome, tractor man. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous. 885, it's a diesel instead of gas. Yeah, you see, in the UK, I think they were all diesel. So that's pretty good. I'm considering buying one of the PCs for... right, so Hogan, all of the PCs that I have listed on my page with Apex Gaming PCs will run FarmSim. The whole reason that they're there is because I wanted to recommend PCs that would play the game well. So, yeah, even the lowest end machine on that page will play FarmSim. And will play FarmSim well. I think the lowest end one on there has like a 3060 in it. So, yeah, it will very nicely play it. Carrots is confirmed. Hopefully parsnips. I'm not sure carrots is actually confirmed. Just another root crop, Richard. I don't think Giants have actually confirmed it's carrots unless there's been a post somewhere I don't know. Will they run? Yes, they will run out of game mods. I'll put it this way. So I am running my copy of the game on a 2070, and the 3060 is more powerful than my video card. So definitely it'll run mods as well. It does look like a carrot, but that I wouldn't call that confirmed, Richard. It looks like a carrot. That doesn't mean it is a carrot. Right, there we go. That will be enough for that. Actually, we'll leave this out. We'll park this over here. I hope you, I hope you feel better soon, Dark Star. Okay, I have 1, 2. Okay, let's go. Run FSR GTX 2060. My game and casual with you quite. Yeah. I'm not looking. Tim Games Twitch, thank you for the 2-bit chip. Welcome along. I'm not looking to put a 3070 Ti in my new machine because I think it'll run FarmSim better. I mean, it would, and I could possibly go up to 1440, but I don't need to go up to 1440. 1200, actually 1200 for a PC is good at the moment. Yeah, you could. I'm looking to spend 1500. But I'm not looking to buy a full PC. I'm looking to buy parts and build a PC from there. But yeah, I think for that amount, you should be able to. Depends on, when you say good for it, it depends on the spec of the machine, of course. Oh, hang on. No. Turn on the crop sensor. There we go. Back it up. We want to get exactly right on this field. I don't know if I've scanned this field or not. Did I scan this field? I might. Oh yeah, no, I did scan this field. We spent a whole lot. What farm is this? This is Calmsden Farm. The area I'm working on at the moment is actually the old horse paddock that we're not actually using as a horse paddock anymore. So we are now farming as a normal field. Fair enough. Hey Martin, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good New Year's. Rob Plays Game 69. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I have done badly there. There we go. Oh, wow. What? Sandy loam. Okay. We don't need a huge amount of nitrogen for the sorghum, thankfully. And yeah, this is not the biggest of fields. And I think we're going to end up putting a roadway through the middle of it. Look at that. Our head doing just the headlands has pretty much finished the field. Oh, I wish I could take that fence down. This I think is not going to remain an arable field very long. Later, Hogan. How you doing, Rob Plays Games? Do I think Mods.net is a good site? No, I don't. Had 6-year-old she goes to bed on a Friday and 20 minutes fed up. Fast laptop went flying, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, my 7-year-olds have been, well, my 7-year-olds caused a lot of pain for my wife over the weekend. So it was Friday night. So Friday night, while I was down here streaming, my twins were being absolute little so-and-sos. And it caused my wife to not have a good time. So yeah, wow, look at this. So we're not going to be doing an awful lot on here. This is going to just be top up mainly, but it should have our crops going fairly well. Yeah, and this is the wheat. This is our crop for feeding the chickens for the year. So it needs to be done. Yeah, I am on 5 times, so we're fine. Only mod site trust for Mod Hub and King's Mods. Even then, a few bad mods get through King's Mod. I am working on something at the moment that hopefully I'm going to be launching in the next few months. Because as said, King's Mods, even King Mods has some bits that slip through that shouldn't. So yeah, gotta just cultivate fields a lot. Yeah, I'm using precision farming on here. I'm trying to maximize my yields as much as possible. We're gonna turn this on. I'm going to just bring turn it on, menu up, that A+ heading, set A 90. There we go. Let's bring the lines up. Yeah, and auto width it, and good. Right, and take the lines off. Do I farm in real life? I used to a long time ago, Rob. So it's actually this year or last year, 2022 was the 20th anniversary of my dad selling his farm. So yeah, I haven't for that long. But yeah, used to very much. It's why a lot of the stuff I do is based on stuff from the 90s. A lot of the tractors I use, a lot of the methods I use, a lot of that kind of stuff is all based from the 90s. I'm John Doe, you know. Thank you for the extra £1,000. And NetSound19 as well. And then NetSound has also sent us in cab for the next 5 minutes. So no timer. Start. In cab. Away we go. Oh, this is going to be fun. You had to do it on the headlands. Right, we don't need that up then, because I need to pay more attention to where I'm spraying. And try not to miss the edge or hit the wall. I've only been farming on my own for 2 years. Been farming my whole family, but branched off on your own way. It's just awesome. Do you know what, Tractor Man? I'm really impressed with your setup. Going for that small farm, classic equipment kind of thing is yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hard work, but awesome. What's for supper? For supper this evening? Oh, I did lasagna. I did lasagna with salad. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. Happy New Year, Patron. Yeah, this is the trouble with being in cap. Stay away from that edge. Right, we need to turn in here, I think. So turn the wheel a bit, line us up, and in we go. Hey, Clownzig, welcome along. How you doing? Happy New Year to you as well. Guys, go check out my fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider, Mr. Clownzig. He's awesome and crazy. Yeah, it's not a huge amount that we need to raise the nitrogen on this field, but it's enough. And it'll be fairly accurate. Look at that. The very end bits don't need doing at all. And turn. And turn. Oh, not far enough over. It'll correct. I have seen that Irish map. I've done a first look on it. You know, wait until I finish. Oh, hang on. What did I miss? Breakdown. Ugh. Yeah, we'll repair everything when we're finished then. Otherwise, I gotta go all the way back to the farm, or I've got to bring the thing back. I was saying, I'm really hoping. I really want something like Tangier that is that runs to run directly with FarmCatGR. So a breakdown would actually break us down in the field, and things like that. Where do I find my music, Country Boy? This is all Harris Heller and Stream Beats. So I was using, so it's all through Pretzel Rocks that I do it, but I was getting copyright content ID claims on even with the YouTube safe stuff for Pretzel Rocks. So I now exclusively use on Pretzel Rocks Harris Heller and Stream Beat stuff, because I know that none of his stuff will ever be claimed, and it just takes such a massive headache out of it. So yeah, it's I'm using Harris Heller's stuff. Every little help coming in from Eugene. So let's add that in before I forget. Yeah, I would love all of that. All of those redemptions to just automatically happen would be brilliant. But we'll go repair this as soon as we get back to the yard. Yeah, I just... music on YouTube and content ID is just such a pain in the neck. Even when you're using music you have a license for, you get claimed on a regular basis. Which is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Redeemed hydrate. Right, let's take this up a bit. There we go. Oh, and we don't have to be in cab anymore. But I'm gonna be. Right, let's fold up our sprayer because that is that job done. And let's head back out and head back to the farm. I'm just wondering, actually. I think that field 4 here, oh no, field 31 here has an exit at this point. Does it also have an exit over the other side? I think we're going to put this... I think that's going to end up being a really annoying field to harvest. I just want to come through here, but I think this has an exit down near the farm anyway as well. Yeah, it does. So there's 2 ways of getting into this field. That's good to know. Also, I just redeemed ends the monthly giveaway. The monthly giveaway is not running. That should not be available to redeem. I keep turning that off. Oh, no. Nah. Keep turning that off. Viewer rewards. Channel points, manage, off. Right, shouldn't see the monthly giveaway anymore. Yeah, no, that's fine. Country Boy Gaming. It's a point redeemed for entering via Gleam. I'm not running it at the moment because managing it is a pretty big headache. So I am NetSam when there's actually something in there. We don't need to close those gates at the moment. Yeah, we don't need to do the grass. What we do need to do is come here and unload the... Oh, no, I need to... Right, so I'm going to put what's left in the fertilizer bowser into our... thing. Oh, how much is left in that? 33 liters. Okay. It's a pity you can't merge bowsers of fertilizer. How much is in this one? Just 500. Yeah, of course there is. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to redistribute. Irish map sounds like it's been a long time caring to do potatoes. Yeah, so the Irish map is Bally Springs. If anybody wants to know my thoughts on it, I do have a map first look. Oh yeah, are there any? No, I'm doubting it because we are 2nd day of June and 1st day of June had no contracts. So I'll be amazed if we have any contracts. Nope, no contracts. So we'll probably... Well, I'm going to look at the state of the grass. Maybe we can cut the grass. Is it cheating if I sold the BGA and built a cheaper one in your RD? If you start with the BGA, because you should start with nothing. So if you start with the BGA and you sell it, you have to reimburse. You have to remove that money. So you can't start a map with the BGA. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. You can't start the map with the BGA. Basically, you should be selling it early on. The only reason I haven't sold the BGA on here, despite the fact that I own it, is because because you sometimes have contracts to take to it. So yeah, that's why I'm not current. That's why I've still got the BGA on here. Do I think Valley Spring will come to Mod Hub? I do. They are planning a Mod Hub release for PC, I believe. I am waiting. Thank you, Darkstar. I am not planning to do anything on Valley Spring until it's at least released on. Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, you're fine then, Thefisherj. Yeah, selling the BGA to build a smaller one when you bought the initial one, that's fine. It's like on here. On here, you start with the BGA in every game mode. Right, and unload it. Woke everybody up. Not often one of those surprises me. Ah. Jeez. Right, get this into here and park it up like so. Ah! Thank you. Thank you, Darkstar. Winter Wolf truck looks very nice. I'm not sure. I do like using 82 Squared Studios stuff. If I'm doing an American map or I'm not using the Landy, I am invariably using one of his TLX trucks. I have been using the Phoenix a lot on my forestry series. Yeah, let the games commence. Not all of them work great because just to warn you about the Tangier stuff, not all of them work great. And that's not because Tangier doesn't work, that is because my streaming PC isn't overly powerful. As soon as I do the updates and upgrades, I will be, yeah. Oh, we've got to repair because we had a breakdown, so everything on this tractor has to be repaired. I think I'm the wrong side of it as well. Yeah, should be the other side. Boxbull has given some money to the farm. They hit me on the head. Ow! Right, so we've got to repair, yes. Repair, yes. And repair, yes. There we go. Cheers, Country Boy Games. Yeah, the streaming PC is beginning to chug a little bit. This is why there will be a fundraising bar coming onto the streams this week. I need to raise £1,500 in order to replace my main gaming PC, set up a new streaming PC, and then iron these problems out. So I'm going to be doing that this month because yeah. It's overdue and it needs doing, and I can't at the moment. Oh, let's close that down. There we go. It's either replace the PC or replace or get a new internet connection, and the second one is not possible at the moment. Right, so let's back this up. And like that. And what do we need to do next? Oh yeah, we need to go. Have we got any chicken? Have we got any eggs? Oh wow, yeah, we got almost 2 full pallets. Right, what we're gonna do then is I'm gonna go and get some chicken feed. Oh, oh, that's wheat. That's chicken feed. That's 2,000 liters. That's oats, that's oats, that's oats. We want to sell these oats, but we do have 2,000 liters of wheat. Fantastic. Let's go feed the chickens then. We actually, how close are we to harvest? So harvest for wheat opens next month, but I doubt we're anywhere near being able to do it. Actual growth stage, yeah. Oh, wow, what is in field 5? Oh, it's oats. Oh, please let me get a contract for field 5. Where have we got wheat? 13. Okay, 13 is wheat this year. That would be great. That is the only wheat field. How close is that to harvest? Oh, that's a way off. Looks like we're about to get some harvesting contracts, though, over the next few streams. There's a few decent fields ready to go. Mostly oats by the looks of things. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is a lot of oats. Yeah, I think we might be taking on some oats contracts over the next few streams by the looks of it, which is brilliant because, yeah, we have completely prepared our fields now. So there's nothing more to do on our main fields on our farm until our harvest pops up, and our harvest is not going to pop up for a while. I think the earliest is the linseed, and that is, yeah, that is still growing very much. Yeah, the wheat one will be brilliant for the chickens. I really, really want to get that field when it turns up. So yeah. And it looks like the 3 bags of oats we've got, we are going to be able to add into those other contracts and sell them, which is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Back this out. Evening, Bear. How you doing? What's for supper? I had lasagna tonight. Yeah, it was very nice. I'm tempted to bag up our wheat like this for chicken feed. I think that might be a good way to go. I mean, we've got a good feed set up there, but certainly chicken feed, we could just do big bags. The responsible farmer closes gates when he's got animals in the field. Evening, Demod Farmer. Welcome along. Right, so this should take half of this big bag for this. And the advantage to this is I could actually leave this bag here. Oh, wow, it didn't. It took less than half. That's fine. To make a break for it, yeah. Right, we might see if we can finish that pallet of eggs off today and then take 2 pallets to sell, I think. I don't think our grass has grown. No, our grass is still growing, so that's still to go. What have we got in the shop? Anything? I think we, yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing there we want. Fine. That is all good. Tuesday night, we are going to have an absolute ball. Because we're going to have so much harvest. We're not going to be able to do all those harvests. Well, no, we have a rule where fresh stuff needs to be sold on a regular basis. So we have to sell at least 1 pallet of eggs today. If we're lucky, that second pallet will fill and we'll sell that. But when we get a full pallet of eggs or a tanker full of milk, for example, we have to do both. We have to sell it because otherwise it isn't fresh. Hey, Canadian Gamer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your sub expired. Truly. Welcome along. Happy New Year to you as well. Let's have a look. Been 1 year since I streamed. No, I last streamed last year. That doesn't mean it's been a year. Yeah, as part of the realism experiment. So exclamation mark realism in the chat to see what I have to, what I can and cannot do in this series. Selling off stuff is part of that. Let's have a look at egg prices though. How much are the eggs worth right now? They're worth pretty good price. It's not horrible. They go up to 1,300 and yeah, so they're not horrible at the moment. I now have 158k left over, 50k going towards the dairy so I can afford the CR. Oh, nice. That is going to be a nice update for your combine. I really want to do a nice update for my combine. Because I love my TX32, but you look at the modernization of the rest of my farm. And he says as he drives around in the 7610. But yeah, we've been modernizing around here recently. Got some newer tractors in. And the 7610 is just my yard tractor that we keep around because it's a 7610. Right, yeah, I don't think we have any contracts today at all, do we? Absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay. Still on the fence, do I need it with 2 arable fields? Well, if your farm's going to expand, can you afford another field then, Thefisherj? Because that's the thing to do in the realism experiment. If you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, buy a field. Go for it, D-Mod Farmer. Alex Brinson, thank you for resubscribing for your 16th month. You are awesome. Let's see. That's not what I want. Hey, Scotty P. Welcome along. Tried to work out if Attingham is worthy of having his area on. Yeah, considering the sizes of some of those fields. What's the best but cheapest PC to play FS on? That is a real, how long is a bit? Yeah, do you know what? Martin's right. Pop along to the Apex PC link. Because the low end one there is one that I absolutely looked at and went, what is the low end for that? What is the end that you know that would play FS well? And yeah, as I say, it's got 1650 in it. It's got a Ryzen 3 4100, and it's a decent machine. It will play FS well. So yeah, if you're asking what is a good PC to play it on, that will run the game well with mods. Absolutely. That's why I worked with them to do that one. And it's just over $1,000. It is a cracking machine to get into FarmSim with. And it will run FarmSim well. Right, where are we? And what am I doing? Oh yes, I am looking at harvestability. Okay, cool. It's not one that you could play FarmSim and content create on. So you wouldn't be able to stream and play the game on it. The one at the higher end, I mean, you could. So if you were using that as a streaming PC, that would work fine. A 1650 is what is in my streaming PC. The reason my streaming PC has problems is because I stream at 720p and I record at 1080p. So the fact that I'm doing two sets of encoding at once, my streaming PC hates it, does not like it at all. If you're looking to stream through it as well, the mid one will do it. The top one absolutely will do it. The top one is the one that I'm looking at and going, I would like to do all of that, please. But the professional farmer should allow you to stream and play at the same time. Not Appa, welcome along. Right, we want to see what the state of can I harvest on the grasses. Yes, I can. Okay, and because we're doing silage, we can do silage in the rain. So let's do that. Seems we don't cut our grass fields enough. It's giveaway time. That one. Exclamation mark here in the chat. You will have 2 minutes once the first person enters. No, wait. Reconnect to the chat. First person to enter was Nalviz0, followed by Dark Star Simulation. If you entered before either of those, please re-enter, because otherwise you will not be counted. You have 2 minutes until I run the giveaway. Start the countdown. And yeah, we'll do that in the meantime. No, you don't want to see my Toby Ghost settings. You want to see that one, which is Farming Simulator. Oh, paused. We do need to get that. So yeah, Canadian Gamer, I had lasagna for supper tonight. Right. We want to. Do I want to reconfigure this tractor? Yeah, we'll reconfigure this tractor and go and do the mowing with this, because this is a younger tractor as well. Customize. We want the Michelins on it. And customize. There's that. Next on the weight. And we'll take the weight off when we go around. I'm doing well, thank you, Edward. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. So we need to get, we're gonna have to do everything today, which is fine. We have the time, actually. Although the rain has just started coming down. Do I think I could be in? I cannot promise anything like that, Hogan. I wish I could. I absolutely love doing collaborations, and I wish I could. Yeah, Canadian Gamer, I said I had lasagna. Right. Let's hook this up. Last chance to enter, exclamation mark here in chat to enter. We are gonna do the giveaway. 26 people have entered. Who's gonna take it? Yeah, they do finance. And Bear, congratulations, you've been selected. So X2 Bear 2X, you have been selected. 90 seconds. Let us know you're there in the chat, and I will pick a game at random for you. There you are. Right, let's see if we can spin this wheel for you, Bear. When it comes up, this is where the slowness is. Spin it! What game is going to come up for you? Voidigo is the game that I'm going to send you a code for. There it is. Put it on there. I am going to be sending out a load of codes tomorrow, by the way, guys. So if you have yet to receive the game code that I owe you, I will be sending it out tomorrow. Right. So let's get back onto the live stream. So congratulations, Bear. The game that is going to be going onto the wheel. I'm actually not going to put that on because I don't know how well that's going to work. The Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is the game going onto the wheel. Oh, come on. There we go. No, just delete that off because otherwise that's just going to confuse things. Right, there we go. So let's get this onto the wheel. Save that. How'd you get the code? I will send it to you here on Twitch as a whisper, Bear. So I will send you details. I will send you the code, and I will send you the details of how to redeem it. It is a Steam. It is a code for Steam. So you'll have to do it there. Okay. Oh wow! Please be. How long is this shower? It's gonna be next 3 hours. This is gonna be some wet grass, but that's all right. It's silage, so moisture is good. Might cling to the mower a little bit though. I might do this one field at a time this time. I considered doing it this way last time. Right. Got to buy the combine, 2 fields equals enough for loan combine. There you go. Exactly how you want to do it, Thefisherj. But yeah, should I do a multiplayer stream on Silver sometimes? Go for it. You know, absolutely go for it. If you can get somebody to, you know, if you can get people to multiplayer with you, fantastic. Do you, basically. I mean, I love doing multiplayer stuff from time to time. Well, I love doing the multiplayer on a fairly regular basis, obviously. Speaking of which, multiplayer is back tomorrow night from 8:30 p.m. over on YouTube. Back on Greenlands. Because, of course, Saturday night was New Year's, and I was at my dad's. So, yeah, there was no multiplayer. How's the weather like? Pretty much like it is on this map at the moment. It's wet and horrible in the UK right now. No, he said he's going to... Huh? Okay, I am now very confused. Do a multiplay. A multiplayer... That's a multiplayer game. Do a multiplayer... I don't know. I'm very confused. Evening, Calebs. Welcome along. I'm on the wrong window. There we go. I can keep track now and see what's going on. Got your steering wheel and they were... it works good. Fantastic. We have a time leak tomorrow, 1st of January. Oh, what? On the multiplayer? Are we in December? I don't know. I don't know where we are on the multiplayer, to be honest. Yeah. I'll have a look. I need to make sure everything's back in sync because or that everything is in sync. 4th of deck. Okay. Will be the 5th of deck tomorrow, yeah. Even top of the hour is sync. Oh, fantastic. I'm not going to toy with it too much then, Tass. On a different note, I've been running the Ryzen 7 7950X. Extremely good for doing multiple things at one time. Yeah, I'm running a 2800X on mine. New machine, I'm looking to build a 5800X. But yeah, my 2800X has been great for doing multiple things. The streaming PC is currently running a 10-year-old Intel. I have no idea exactly what it is. Glow4928, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, it's currently running a... Actually, I can check this. Although it may not be happy doing this. Because it's not happy doing anything really other than streaming. Managed to get in time. Fantastic, Thefisherj. Thoughts on Somerset's Farms? I haven't played it. Properties. There we go. Yeah, I have no problem with the streaming PC when I'm doing, when I'm streaming on YouTube. It's because I'm not recording at the same time. Giveaway screen is still on. Yeah, let's turn that off. Keep meaning to fix that. That should automatically disappear. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing for your 27th month. So, in my streaming PC is an Intel Core i5 4670 3.4 GHz. It is a quad core, I think. That. It is, yeah, not an overly powerful machine. At all. It's actually my old machine that I replaced my current gaming machine with. Got me into the T6, and this is what. Oh yeah, this T6 is fantastic. I like this T6 a lot. Right, it's 20 past 10. I think we could conceivably do the other one. Shadlots, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Hold that one up. There we go. T7 310 is nice. I prefer a T7 220 though. Much more of a standard wheelbase T7 fan. Which is kind of why I like the T6 as well. It's got the same sort of vibes to it. It's due to stop raining in the next hour or so, so... I play every Saber season. Yeah. RE definitely needs seasons. We tried doing an RE without seasons. Well, I tried doing an RE without seasons both at the start of FS19. Yeah, at the start of FS19, I tried doing a realism experiment without seasons. Did not go well. Went horribly badly. 7 of them. Wow, Caleb's. That's pretty awesome. I tend to not have farms big enough to deal with it. You know, I was about to say to deal with the T7 HD, but to be perfectly honest, yes, I do. We had a T8 on at the end of FS19. Are you thinking about another great farm series with the new vineyard pack coming out with the pool type harvester? Yeah, I really like that pool type harvester. We are going to be having the vineyard pack on the multiplayer server, so I'll be adding that to the MP server before tomorrow night, because I know Thefisherj wants to use it on his vineyard on the multiplayer server. So yeah, that will be coming onto the MP server. Whether I do a vineyard series with that, I don't know. For a start from scratch vineyard series, it would be great. It would take the right map, I think. I mean, I'm tempted with it to do a vineyard on here. Oh, he's already built the vineyard, Taz. And he's been hiring a harvester. But he asked me to add it on, so... I think Greenland's map makes for a great farm. Start small and get bigger. Yeah, which is the best way to do a great farm. Or to do a vineyard. God, I really like that hydrate. 140k, 400k, wow, plus more grapes. Spending spree coming up. My next Attingham purchase a wheel loader for the BGA and then the tractor upgrades. My next purchase for Attingham is going to be Field 2. I have the money to do it. It is a 126 yield bonus, 126% yield bonus. It is an absolute must buy that field for the farm, I think. And it's gonna essentially add 3 more fields to the farm, which is brilliant. So yeah, looking forward to that later this week. And then we've got to turn the field around and get it ready. I have no idea if it's going to need ploughing or not. That is the one thing that concerns me. If it needs ploughing, we're going to need either a plough or a subsoiler to get it done. Right, there we go. And fold that up. And we'll head out the bottom of the field. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go and get rid of our windrower. I've had enough of that old windrower. I think we can replace it. Flint Rays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. You're a second year on your RE on Attingham, and I have added 3 new fields plus the BGA. Nice. My aim of owning that top quarter of the map on Attingham is going well, especially when it works well, and it's getting when people are watching the videos. That's brilliant, because that's just going to give me more chance to do the aim I have for that series. Now, and disconnect everything like so, and then spin this around, fold you up, drop down and off. Any change at the shop? Nope. Oh, other than the big tractor going. Happy New Year, Milk Tanker J. We're not selling any milk today. We're not gonna get enough milk in to do that, unfortunately. What I am gonna do is go and get rid of our windrower and get something bigger, I think. What do we have as windrower options? And is there anything on the mod hub? If not, let's have a look. Windrowers. It would be the... That is not that expensive. That Kubota is massive. Just gonna go and see what's on the mod hub quickly. Let's have a look. Right, category. I want windrowers. It is windrowers. Let's see what there's there. There's the Coon. There's... No, that's a single one. There's the Cavernal and Tar up. Okay. Oh, what's in the fella? Oh, no, the fella one is huge. Oh, and very annoying. So, yeah, it's either the huge one or the very annoying one. So, no. I think our options then basically are this one. The GA 9531 or oh, hang on, what's that one? We'll look at that one as well. That Potinger one and the Tara. I have got the Vermeer DLC, so we could get the Vermeer one, but it's not a very English one. So price of that is 30,000. Price of yeah, this is the mountain one, isn't it? Oh, hang on, is that? That's an offset. That's not the one I want. Not so grumpy dwarf, welcome along. And then there's this one. Well, that one might be good. 14,007 meters. Yeah. Let's download that. Add that to not Attingham Park, Calmsden, save. Okay. So that's downloaded. Yeah, the other one, as somebody pointed out, we do have this, but it's 33,000. No, I'm not going to go with the Vermeer one. Right, let's save here then. The timing, and then we will quit so that we can reload. So I've got to quit completely out of the game to do this. And then back into the game. Cancel that. Don't want to do the update. Update is failing. And I'm already updated. Right, and then we need to add it in. Okay, Cavernaland. Has it not put it in? Let's check if it's in here. There's windrowers. No, it's not in here. Fine, install it here and hope it's small enough to do it. Pending. No, there's not an update for FS22. Right, perfect. There's not an update for FS22. It's my update being funny. There it is. Nice and mellow is stream beats. Hey, Reasons to Fly, happy New Year to you as well. I am, yeah, I'm doing well. Right, so as always, if we're coming in, we can enter the vehicle we were last in. Going to have 2 combines of my own. My class isn't worth. Well, it's worth it if you got really small fields to get into. But I suppose it isn't worth much to sell. Is what you're talking about. Oh no! I need to sell the old one. I need to sell the old one. Is there. Get rid of this rubbish. Make things easier on myself. I've got the money to do it at the moment, so we might as well. No plans to Bay Valley Springs at the moment, Caleb's. As I said, I'm kind of waiting for it to at least come out on Mod Hub first. I am also deep in my current series. I am quite happy. It's really weird. So Silver Run is running well. It's 32 episodes in. Attingham Park is running well at the moment. That's also 30 odd episodes in. But the one that's not running so well is Spruce Mountain Farm. So I'm kind of looking at it and going, maybe we'll finish that after this year. It'll only have about 15 episodes, but it is a continuation of another series. But I'm not feeling that series as much. I have kind of shown that. Well, I don't know. The trouble is, I'm enjoying doing cotton and silage, so it's a bit different. I don't know. I've not made any decisions yet, but at some point I've got to drop a series, and I don't know which one it's going to be first. And then I've got to drop a second one, and then I've got to drop a third one before I start a new series. Hey up! Kermit the Frog 15. Welcome along. Sell. Yes, I want to sell that for 4,096. Oh, the other stuff's gone now. Where are we, Windrowers? Ginger Flips, thank you for resubscribing for your 6th month. You are awesome. So yeah, this is the one we've just got. Ooh. Ooh. We could get it in the New Holland Blue. Although most of my equipment I've actually been going for in John Deere Green. Like that. Trelleborg, BKT, or Mitas. I'm going to put the BKT tires on it. Do I want it in the green? I've no plans to drop Atty. I have no plans to drop anything yet. Hey GT, someone, welcome along. I have an auction house system. Players around the world could bid on the combine. Yeah, there's a whole load of connectivity issue stuff that I wouldn't want to go into with that. Yeah, no plans to drop Attingham at the moment. Oh, I might go for the Rabe blue, actually. I like that. I'm going to go for it in this colour. Red looks best, so... like that. Okay, we'll go for it like that. Yes. There we go. No, blue looks nice. I'm going to stick with it in the red. That's fine at the moment. We can always repaint it later. $7 meters, 14,000. It's going to do well. The Rabe blue is a nice color. Colin Sawyer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Do I know if the next farming simulator will play it on FS22? I reckon they'll probably do... so I have no information on this at all. But I reckon they will probably build the next farming simulator map. A Farming Simulator League map for FS22. Skateboarding Pro 2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Which will be great because I will be able to play the FSL again. Currently, I am unable to connect to an FS19 server. My internet connection just will not do it. FS22, I know I'll be able to do it. So, yeah, because I can connect to our server on a regular basis on here. So yeah, I'm very much hoping it's going to be on 22 because I want to play FSL again with you guys, and we'll probably do something semi-regularly FSL wise. I think maybe what I wanted to do with the last season actually was to do FSL. When FSL was coming up, we would do an FSL stream on the Friday night before. But there's no... because Kermit is in the States and because he does it a lot later, there's also not a regular UK time-based FSL scrims streams. So, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do UK FSL scrims on a regular basis, even if it's just once a month. We don't have it over here anymore, so yeah, I don't have it easily accessible over here anymore. So I want to do that. I want to do some FSL scrim stuff, and we'll see how we go from there. And I can set up a... I can probably get something set up with G-Portal to run that. I think. Speaking of which, if you want to get yourself a Farming Simulator 22 server, !G-Portal in the chat. And get yourself some money off as well. 10% off if you use my link. Blanket on the floor. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, alley up. Back round. And down here, we'll do a second headland. And then after that, we will we'll start moving across the field. Cheers, blanket on the floor. Oh, come on. Chug, chug, chug. There it is. FSL's streaming times so early, especially for American viewers and casters like the poor Kermit. Yeah, it's kind of the payback. We're but even here, because it's European time, it's an hour earlier for me. So on the weekends, I even have to get up pretty early to do an FSL stream. Not as early as Kermit, by any means, but yeah, I still have to get up pretty early for an FSL stream. Because we do all of our sound checks and everything an hour before. G-Portal Easies are buttery smooth as well. Yes, if you want, because G-Portal started doing that as well. They're doing ETS2 servers. And seen GD running one on his. And yeah, those look awesome. If it's no, it's actually not quite. It's not that many. It really isn't. We've got Czech players and French players. The team that nearly won, the New Holland is a French team. There's teams from all over Europe in the FSL. Interestingly enough, no British team. Which does surprise me a little bit. You know, there's a large enough contingent of UK player base for there to be a British team. But there isn't one at the moment. And you can pretty much bet that the JCB would be interested in sponsoring a British team if they did well enough. So, yeah. I would put together a British team, but I'm not really in a position where I can. But with lots of online tournaments, I'm slightly surprised there isn't a British team. Maybe that's one of the projects for the year. Find a British FSL team. Make my own the VF team. Not the VF team, but I have an idea for something else. Mind you, having said that, Burning Gamers, the guy who runs that, they had an FSL team, so there's nothing to say a commentator can't have an FSL team or have a created FSL team under their banner. No, there is something that yeah. I can't talk about too much at the moment because I'm going to pick it up too much and then it's going to fail and I'm going to be unhappy. So there are plans for something in the works. Not specifically FSL, but something else. Which I hope is going to be of great benefit to the UK farm sim community. In particular. Right, that has got this one done. So let's hop across to the other pit. You see, this is why I wanted a dual combed one, because it's so much quicker. I do wonder if field 33 would make a good arable field, though. Looking at that. I've got a big secret. It's not a huge secret. I mean, the Twitter accounts and the Facebook accounts and everything exist for it already, and I've already registered the domain. But so it's out there if you know where to look. What I'm working on. I just haven't created the website or got much further than that yet. When I'm ready to announce it, I will fully announce it. But I need to have at least a website before I do that. Skateboarding Pro 2, welcome along. Hi. Oh yeah. One thing I will promise you, it's not a crypto coin. Sorry, I've been watching way too much CoffeeZilla the last couple of weeks. Just sort of been taking a deep dive into the really murky world of crypto coins, cryptocurrency and stuff. It's not a map. No, unfortunately. It's not a map. But I'm hoping it's something that's going to give a lot of UK content creators a big boost. And not just here on Twitch, but on YouTube as well. Wait. Walker Plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. There we go. All done. Turn it off, fold it up. And we can head back this way. Yeah, I'm teasing it a lot, but it's because not much more than registering stuff has happened yet. And I've had the stuff registered for a year or so. Let's get back into FS. Excellent. Yeah, we're pretty chill on here today, mainly because unlike a lot of the time with the realism experiment, we're not desperate to get things done. We're actually cutting the grass is something that I tend to do when I have a break. So the fact that we've managed to cut the grass today is pretty good. Although in this rain, it's really sticking to the tractor. But the rain has stopped, which is good news. And now we can get this baled. And then we'll get the JCB out here and get those bales collected. I hope I have enough wrap. I've got plenty of wrap in the shed, haven't I? Yeah, that's fine. Later, Eugene. See you tomorrow. Oh, actually, you know what? I've created the I've created the schedule for next week. I do not have tomorrow night's stream on it. So I'll have to correct that before I finish tonight, because I need to schedule that to go out first thing in the morning. Gonna be much better with my schedules next year, or this year. Gonna make sure that I get all of them out on time on a Monday morning. Also looking to set up the VODs from this series going live every weeknight at 5 PM. The idea being that that would then lead up into the actual live streams as well. Oh wow, we have no... Oh, please tell me I've got some... Where is all my net wrap? Where have I left that? I thought I had some in here. But there's not any. Ah! We need some net wrap for this then. Because we don't have much at all. Do I have any in here? Nope, none in here. None in here. Oh, is there any in the other shed? Maybe. I don't think there's any in here. No, it's just that. Any in here? No, just that. I swear I had some around here somewhere. That is cow feed. Yeah, I don't have any. Great. Already been up to the shop. Right. Yeah, don't have any. It must have come with some in then. No, it didn't come with any in. I don't know where all of our net wrap's gone. There's no way we've used... I don't think we've used that much. It's a bit weird. I know it's been a while, but it's a bit weird. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a pallet of this net wrap and then find that I've got some back at the farm. Almost guaranteed that. So only a quick job to pop down here and grab some. So in here, in the pallets, we want... No, chrono. Is it a Cavernland or a Coon Baler we've got? Coon Baler. Right. Okay. Although I don't understand why. So you can go in here, buy Coon Wrap, and then it comes up as John Deere. If there's all these options, I don't understand why it's just not net wrap. And then, yeah. It just looked empty. Okay. Was that an actual thing? Well, then, yeah, we'll buy this then. Yes. Okay. That was a thing of net wrap then. Why did it look empty? We must have had so little net wrap in it. Well, we'll try and empty it first then. Oh, come on. Too low. Wow. This does not want to go on these forks. Yeah, it's on the in-game mod hub. So this trailer is, hang on, let me just get this off here. There we go. Let me have a look in there. So that trailer is, where are you? Misk, I think? No. Or bale loaders. No. Where is that trailer? I got it leased. Oh yeah, I've got it leased. There it is. That's the light. So it's the Lizard Light Trailer 650 by AF Modding. It's on the mod hub. And it's great. Just means we've got something we can tow behind the car. It's got the right ball connector, and yeah, makes our landy very useful as a result. Got much more realistic speed down here. And then we'll have a look at that one. Mr. Farquhar, welcome along. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Ah, thank you, Hogan. Good, excellent. Glad to hear it. Thank you for gifting 3 months of a tier 1 sub to Mr. Farquhar Thefisherj. You are awesome. Kyle Whitty. Cheers. Right, let's see. So how much? So this here. Yeah, it says it's a net wrap. I have no idea if that has any in it. Might try and back the... I don't know if we have to empty this first or whether we can reload, just reload it. We'll have a look. This is where this storage shed just gets annoying. Oh, thank you, Kyle. We'll get this repaired in a moment. Let me just see if I can refill it with net wrap first. No? Nope. Think this has to be empty before I can refill it. Okay, fair enough. Let's go bale until we run out then, I think. Oh no, we've got a breakdown. Yeah, I need to empty first. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Right. But we've got to break down, so as everything's broken down, we've got to repair it. New episodes there, yeah. Right, so, repair, yes, and repair, yes. Right, let's go bale, completely empty this, and then we'll bring that bit of bale wrap out to the field. Now, we've got the largest bales on, yeah, 180 centimeters, which can be wrapped. Down with the pickup. And away we go. Yeah, exactly. Not, well, we've already repaired the tractor once today. That's our second breakdown with this tractor today. So, yeah. Not a huge problem. What I'd love to do is have it so that it automatically removes 25% of the of a machine's status. So yeah, it basically breaks it down, and you lose 25% of its repair value. Mr. Andrix 9325, welcome along. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, empty it. There we go. I'm wondering, actually. Equipment. Condition. Oh! Okay, I might have to experiment with that. I've got a new idea. Mr. Farquhar, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I've got an idea. Oh, right. There was enough for one bale. I've got an idea. I think I might do that whole thing of 25% off. Let's move this out of the way. Not a BF idea. Yeah, I think rather than immediately having to go and repair, if someone redeems breakdown, it increases the damage to a piece of equipment by 20% maybe. That might be a really cool feature. And the landing didn't need a bit. Yeah, most of my stuff is dented. Right. Oh man, there we go. We're on it. There's 0 meters in this. It really is just completely empty. Right, if that's the case, it can go over here because it's just trash. Just tested it. Damage, add, then percentage, and it deducts damage on the bar. Fantastic. Shame you can't fill the baler with nut wrap unless it's empty. Yeah. It'd be good to do it when it's low, but we'll take the landy in there. Try not to drive over all of my grass. Maybe I can refill it. I don't know how. That's the trouble. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you see, it's only taken... Whoops. It's only taken one wrap out, so... At 30,000 meters in, how is that other one empty? Yeah, exactly. You take one wrap out at a time. So it is realistic, at the very least. Right, we'll sort that out later. Oh, that's interesting. Squelchy where there's mud. Right, before I get started, I just need to pop out the room for a moment. I will be right back as soon as I get my be right back screen up. Because it's not. Come on. There we go. I'm back. Right, let's start this up. And away we go. Well, you know what I haven't done yet? Before I get into the shade of the tree. Let's shorten the distance a little bit and go there. Really like that shot of that tractor, actually. There we go. Yeah, I just need to get the videos or the VODs all uploaded now, and then we'll be good. But I should have enough. I think, I don't know. I need to check what I've got uploaded and what I haven't. Oh no, don't unload that there. Let's unload that somewhere where it's not going to be horribly in the way for everything else. So about there-ish. And close, lift. And we'll come back down here like so. Works perfectly. Yes, that is the that's Pro Shot that I'm using. Yeah, I had originally converted one over from FS19. I had to do a little bit of tinkering to get that one to work, but since ones have come out that are specifically tailored to FS22 and actually are pretty awesome. Lots and lots of adjustments you can make, and yeah, I'm learning more and more about it, and it's just getting better and better screenshots. I keep hearing you say Landy. What am I referring to? I'm referring to my this. My Land Rover Discovery. Is it Land Rover? Land Rover. So Land Rover Discovery. Pro Shots. So if you want the icon for it, bottom right hand corner, right down the bottom, you can see Pro Shot. In fact, if I look down there, I am currently looking at it. It is in the blue circle. That is what it's called. That is what the icon is. Right, there we go. We're not going to get up here before we're full, are we? Oh, we might do, actually. No, I don't think we are. We're going to have to turn this because otherwise it's just going to roll down the hill. 99, 100%. There we go. Turn 90 degrees. Unload it. Close it again. And back onto that. There we go. Round. Back in cab. And we'll do every other road because it makes the job quicker. Managed to add some flashing amber lights, funk with the rear bumper, a light bar, and a light bar on the Discovery mod. I would settle for it not having to open all the doors and windows every time I want to refill it, to be honest. Now, a bed screenshot for your thumbnails. Yeah, it's so cool. FS22 came out, and I'm trying desperately to get screenshots, and that's why I ended up converting a mod from FS19 initially. Rob Plays Games, thank you for the 30-bit share. You are awesome. Wow, we're not going to get many bales off this field. Oh, mind you, we have cut it fairly early compared to last time. But we should manage to get both of these fields rolled this time, which is good news. 99 and done. There we go. I love that we got this baler second hand and it's a realistic baler. It's got the net wrap mod in it, which is brilliant. Part of the reason why I jumped on it when it came up second hand, because I really, really wanted one where I had to refill the net wrap each time. But I don't know how I've got through so much net wrap. It's going to be interesting to see if all the net wrap disappears. Do I harvest my wheat on Greenlands tomorrow? No, we're in December. We're way off doing that. Cheers, Martin. Oh, now I've got to get back into the commands. I really need to put the advanced command on the front screen. Come on. Mr. Farquhar, thank you for the 50-bit share. You are awesome. There it is. Hey, King Scorpion, welcome along. How are you doing? David 12669, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Thank you, Mr. Farquhar. That is very kind of you. But the thing that makes everything awesome around here is you guys. Because without you guys, there would not be a channel. At all. So thank you very much, but no, you guys are awesome. And I am very grateful. Because, yeah. Wow. I feel very humbled. No, it's true, Martin. It really is. I'm only able to do what I do in Farm Sim because of you guys. So thank you very much. David, my pleasure. I'm very pleased that you're here, and thank you so much. Twenty 2023, gonna be my year. Gonna be one hell of a year. I'm gonna take. I'm speaking to my brother last night. You press pause. I was speaking to my brother last night and just confirmed with him. So Reva is going to come with me to FarmCon next year. So FarmCon is going to be so much fun next year. Well, this year, FarmCon this year is going to be so much fun. Taking my brother with me. Introduce him to everybody. Not sure anything like that, but a big reason a lot of us start and continue. Which is awesome. I love that. I love that so much. If I can encourage more people to play this, that is fantastic. And if I can encourage more people to create stuff, to play the game how they want to play it. I mean, the thing that I dislike is the idea that, you know, the game is too arcadey or too realistic or anything like that. I want to show that this game is whatever you make for yourself, however you want to play it. There is no wrong way to play Farm Sim, which is great. You know? You do you, and it's one of Farm Sim's great things. And yeah, it's part of the reason why I love the game. If I ever get bored playing Farm Sim, I'll just go play it in a different way. I'll load up an American map, or I'll go, right, I'm gonna go massively unrealistic and go watch DJ Goham. You know, I will. There are so many ways to play this game, and none of them are wrong. And I love that about it. Absolutely love that about it. Oh. And also, you can be a Twitch partner at 45. Never stop following your dreams. Still can't manually stack my own like something. Yeah. The thing I love about playing the way I do is it adds an extra level of farming, level of challenging. Yeah, who actually got me? Oh, I know. I don't. So they didn't get me into playing this game because I already had the game on order when I started watching their stuff. But Landing Kid definitely got me making videos. Where does the picture go? Into the screenshots folder in your FS22 folder. So let me see if I can bring this up. Because I don't want to show everything. Documents. My games. To screenshots. Where are you? There you are. Right, across. So this PC, so your PC, documents, my games, Farming Simulator 22 screenshots. It will be in the Pro Shop folder, so you can see here are the screenshots from that we took earlier tonight. Spent this evening stacking bales. See, I find stacking bales really therapeutic to the point where I'm really happy stacking round bales these days. Oh. Oh, I cut my finger on my gaming chair today. When I say cut, I caught it in some of the mechanism. Just so painful. So I've got a plaster on it more so that I don't catch it than anything else. Not fussed on squares. I've got square bales on Attingham, and I find myself actually wishing I hadn't. Yeah, it really hurts, and even now it's a little bit tender. It's that little bit in the middle of your finger, in the middle of the top of your finger. I sort of sliced into that. Not fun. Right, there we go. We only do grass on this, so we can put a little bit more into that. Round bale stacking is an art. In every version of Farm Sim. No. It did cut into it. So it did actually bleed. Hey, Paul, welcome along. Doggy's back. I stack pyramid normally. But I've been looking at how a lot of farmers actually stack round bales, and so yeah, I'm looking to be a little bit more realistic in my round bale stacking as well, because I've not been, annoyingly. Oh no, that's still running. Turn it off. Don't try and take the PTO off while it's still running. That is really unsafe. Right, we're done with the T6. Go park it up. We need the JCB next. you for the 100-bit chip. Oh, you are awesome. Pyramid, really poorly constructed pyramids. Right, let's get this in here and get some bales picked up. So again, not a huge number of bales today, but that's all right. Speaking around bale stacking. Yeah, that's got it. Oh, that's tight. That's real. There's nothing between those two bales. How did that not go horribly wrong? Nah, we're good. Make it look easy. First two in. Okay. This one is not going to be quite as tight as the last one. Kieran Wren 098, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Do you know what really hones your ability to bale stack? Making YouTube videos on a tight deadline. Because, yeah, you've got to be. Wow, that's going off. You've got to be fairly good at getting bales onto something like that, or you know, you end up spending hours longer than you want to making a video. You have a field full of round bales and it just takes forever. Yeah, it's because you're also trying to demonstrate, so you want to get it right as well. And it does just make you better. Also, go stack round bales in FS15. That will also make you better at stacking bales. Because you have little choice but to be better if you do that. Tried manually stacking on a stream once. Rage quit so hard. Right, let's pop through here and 2, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so we've got 10 silage bales out of this today, which is brilliant. Very happy with that. Oh, no, that's pipe. Good evening, Taz. And a happy new year. On stream is less stressful as there's less time constraint for recording, but want to get it. Yes, but of course you do have everybody watching. I mean, I've got 124 people watching me stack bales right now. Ah! Great. Do you know what I mean? Never look at the number when you're playing with bales. Cheers, blankets on the floor. And stretch. There we go. Toss that up. It could have been worse. I could have thrown them in the river. Not the easiest place to maneuver myself in, but that'll do. And then that one there. Ugh. Deep them out the water. And then I think we're going to use the John Deere on the big grass roller, if I remember. Yeah, can you tell I've dropped bales a few times? Go and just 2 more trips and this will be done, and then we need to get these fields rolled because it is 2nd day of June, so we're rolling over to July next time, and we want to give these fields a head start on regrowth. And so that's what we've discovered in precision farming. You roll your fields after cutting them, or you roll your grass fields after cutting them to give them a bump in growth, not a bump in fertilizer. In PF, grass doesn't actually require any fertilizer to increase the yield. Half man, half side panel. Lenny, 213, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 4th month. You are awesome and welcome along. There we go. Lift it up because we don't want these in the water. Gas NZ60, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. T-shirt, half man, half cyber. Half man, half side panel, all virtual farm. Oh, I managed to keep the second one on here this time. Don't know if that actually helps. Yeah. One more to go. Happy New Year, Red Rum James. Oop. In my head, I sang it with Goldie looking change soon. Oh my god, that's going back a bit. Haven't thought about Goldie looking chain in a while. His company's matching stuff. Whoa! Oh, I thought I was going to catch it. No, don't go in the water. No. Damn it. Well, that's a little bit stocky, that bale. Now, I've not tried this before. I'm wondering if this will correct this in the same way as other baling stuff does. Let's see. Will it spin it round? Yes, it will. Fair enough. The sunny nail fit the... Let's try out of that. Just add a little bit of extra moisture in. Right, let's go put this back. And we'll go and get the roller out. 5-second rule. Park it. There we go. And then the old man out, really. We're still looking for a replacement for this tractor. Maybe actually like doesn't care about moisture. Oh yeah, we can. But will we? It's always nice to have a new tractor on the farm, Jesse. Actually, no, the next thing I want to replace is the combine. Combine needs replacing next. So what we're doing here, just to explain, is in precision farming, the roller has no effect on the nitrogen level at all. So what we've got at the moment with the grass here is it's got the harvested state. But if you look at this, this puts it quite high up the growing stages. So it means that these two fields will regenerate quicker. And we can cut them again quicker. So that's why we roll it. It means that we're getting faster turnaround on these fields going forwards to the next time we want to cut it, which means we can create our silage a bit quicker. But yeah, it has no effect. I mean, if we have a look on PF here, and we have a look on the nitrogen levels, you can see the nitrogen levels on these fields are just awful. But the grass is unaffected by it. So I mean, we could spray these fields with nitrogen, or put some solid fertilizer on here, or I don't know if we could just put some I don't know, we might try putting some fertilizer on here, see if it makes any difference, and see if we can get the nitrogen levels up. But they are incredibly bad on these fields at the moment, these two meadows. Right, no. Forwards. Down. Okay, that is redlining. There we go. Get some muck on them, yeah. I think the trouble is we used all of our slurry on our main fields. So I don't want to use up the slurry. Whoa. Mounted the wall with the rollers. I don't want to use my all my slurry up on the grass fields. Especially as we don't use them too much. The only reason to do it really would be to up the to up our environmental score, because our environment score at the moment is at 88. Is at 88 out of 100, so 88%. I would like to get it up to 100, because obviously we get a huge boost to our income doing that. But we that would mean doing all of the grass fields, including the cow pasture. We'd have to then we'd have to lime these and lime the cow pasture and do a whole load of other bits. I think we'd have to weed them as well, actually, when there aren't really that many weeds on them. I need to have a look at the map, Hogan. I need to see where we are, because I think there are 1 or 2 farms that currently are unused, so, or where the players are, you know, haven't been using them, so I need to review the farm situation on Greenlands on the multiplayer server. Okie doke. That's something else. Come on, round we go. Hype train, yeah, we're not there. Ballyspring would be a good, yeah, Ballyspring would be a good one for a server. If it came out as a cross-play map, I absolutely would, Martin. I would love to do that with Ballyspring, actually. Ballyspring would be an awesome multiplayer server map. Couple of tractors with over 50 hours, and I find they need to repair more often. Do you recommend buying new tractors when they reach X amount of hours? I recommend, I think 50 hours I would use my tractors less. So we don't use this John Deere as much as some of our others. I would also recommend keeping it clean. Cleaning your tractor and your equipment cuts down on how quickly they break down. So yeah, you can see this is going down fairly quickly, this tractor now. But if you clean them, they and maintain them well, they tend to take longer to between maintenance requirements, which is why I tend to try and clean my stuff more often if I can. Otherwise, yeah, I think you can. I think we went to 100 hours with one of our tractors in FS19. Yeah, that's months away. I'm not finding the maintenance costs too bad anymore. I don't know what I set them to, actually. What did I set my maintenance settings to? Wait a minute. May I touch? Oh, no, I just set the economic difficulty we're running on here is hard. So my maintenance costs are probably higher than most. Buys Beautiful needs a bit of fixing, but I'm enjoying it. Require a lot of changes to get crossplay. Yeah. But I make my crossplay, I make my multiplayer server crossplay. Get off the wall. I make my multiplayer server crossplay because it's partly a thank you to everybody who supports the channel. Whether that is as a sub on here, a member on YouTube, a patron, or just somebody who's an active part of the community on the Discord. So I want it to be open to everybody, and make sure that everybody is able to access it. Yeah, Mom. Cannot keep this roller away from the wall. Apparently. And one of the things I try and do with my content is not just have it so that it's it's PC only content, or it's or in any way really excludes one part of the community, because there's a lot of you know, PC only stuff out there, and a couple of channels which are, you know, console only, and I kind of go, well, I'm not looking to do that. I'm looking to basically cover as many people as I am. Yes, I play mainly on PC, but you know, I want to make something that everybody can follow along with as much as possible. Roast lamb for dinner today. Oh, nice. And unfortunately, there are always going to be mods that make it easier for me to make content that are PC only. Yeah, we'll refuel the John Deere when we finish this job. It's got plenty of fuel to finish this rolling. But that will be the done for today, and that means that I've managed to cut and row and bale and roll my grass fields in one day, having also done a load of spraying in the morning. That is brilliant. I'm very happy with that, and with this rolling will give these fields a massive boost towards the next growth, so that's brilliant. Oh, thank you, Mr. Farquhar. It is a busy, productive day, which is what we like on the Realism experiment. Oi, come here. Oi, come on. I know you want to hang around. How do I get you to follow me? Come. No, come. Stop. That's it. Go home. Can't get him to stay in the confines of my yard, so he runs around the fields and then gets in the way of my tractor. Silly dog. What's the question I've been asked the most on YouTube and Twitch? Oh, wow. What's for supper? No, in all seriousness. There's nothing. It tends to be. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've. Because if I get asked a question that much, I'll make a video on it. And there's, besides how to install mods, there's not really much like that I've done. Yeah, I can't think of one question that I've been asked over and over and over. It's more often than not I get asked to help with things. So I'm having such a problem. How do I get out of it? Oh, what's my favorite mod? What steering wheel comes to mind? Yes. Oh god, yes, definitely. What map? I mean, there's a reason why we have a map command in here now, because there's somebody who comes in here every stream. There's normally about 3 people who come in here every stream and ask what map is this. So that's why the map command now exists on here. Do I know Daggerwin? I have had that a few times. And I'm lucky enough to be able to say, yeah, I've communicated with him a bit. Which is not what people expect most of the time, to be honest. It's actually interesting, that question. It's an interesting one. Because that is the one person who you get asked if you know. Do you know Daggerwin? I know he's got like 500,000 subscribers at this point, and you know, just has ridiculous amount. But I'm surprised I don't get asked the, do you know DJ Goham, or do you know Clutch, or do you know Mr. Sealy P, or any of those. It's always Daggerwin, without fail. It's always Daggerwin. You kind of go, well, there are other really good YouTubers out there, you know. Gonna shoot later, Mr. Farquhar. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm also bad at putting these up on YouTube. So, do I know the squad? Do I know you? I know you, Jesse. You've been round here forever. Oh, which reminds me, Jesse. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Your proposition that you put on Discord about the server, I think I will take you up on it. Thank you, Mr. Farquhar. No, you're awesome. I do not know Rob D. Titan. Sorry, Gamer who? I've never heard of that person before, Voxpool. I've never ever heard of that person before. Does he create YouTube videos or stream on Twitch or something? Oh, I can't close that. The 7610's not been put away. Do I know Victor Foxtrot? I have an idea. Yeah, I've heard of that guy. I hear he doesn't post very often though. Yeah, Victor Foxtrot. Not sure his naming combos. He can't be very popular. Right, there we go. He's a spitting image of me. Yeah, I've heard of somebody using just a different color of my logo. Right, oh yeah, we'll just park this near our storage one. So this can go in here. The chucks are fed. Oh, we'll have to sell the eggs next time because we can't do it right now. We'll probably have 2 pallets to sell though, so that'll be good. Can I back this into that shed? Ooh. That's a little bit extreme. Yeah, there we go. I'll back into that. Will it fit though? That's the question. I might have to leave it open if not. Oh, that's close. That's very... Whoa! That's very close. I know as much as somebody passed me. His action was priceless. There we go. Right. Let's get this back to the house because it is 6:25. And our day is done. And we have achieved quite a bit today, so that's good. We are going to have some fairly hefty harvesting to do next time. I think we've cleared the way quite nicely. The one thing we'll need to do is sell eggs next time, so we'll need to unload that wrap. And we'll then need to, yeah, we'll unload the wrap. And then we will go grab, go sell the eggs, and then we'll see if we can pick up a harvesting contract. Let's save at that point. I am nowhere near affording a muck box for the cows, and well, I probably am. I could probably afford it, but I'm not that interested in doing it because we don't have a muck spreader. Right, one last check of the shop. Nothing in there. 6 a.m. Sleep. We will save the game as well. Hey, my boy 31. Happy New Year to you. Save that again. And ooh, our requirement is only 145, and it would be. That's tempting. How much is our one worth? That is a very nice baler. 9,000. Oh, do you know what? I don't think we can afford it. It's also not a net wrap. Well, what I could do is buy it and then. We'd need 15 grand. Who's supposed to ask how to build a custom BGA plant on the Welcome Farm map? You can do that in game now. Pumps and hoses DLC, you can do that in game. Okay, Voxpool, thank you. Right, we're gonna leave that there for this evening then. So, yeah. Let's head back out of here. Keep forgetting this doesn't pause. But, right, there we go. Back to just chatting screen so that I can then quit out of game. Since, yeah, well, the round wrapper's leased, so it would save us money. We wouldn't need the round wrapper anymore. We could just, we could save ourselves money every month with that. Oh, we've got eggs to sell and we've got milk to sell as well. So if we sell the milk, we sell the eggs, and we sell the baler, we should have enough money to buy the new baler, and it will save us money every month because we won't be leasing anything anymore. That is definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go with that baler. So, yeah, looks like we're going to be getting a new baler next time. Mike Boy, pop along to tomorrow night's stream, multiplayer stream over on YouTube. I have the modular BGA on there. I can show you during that stream. So, yeah, pop along. 8:30 tomorrow night over on YouTube. I will be streaming the multiplayer because we didn't stream it on Saturday night. Black probably out of topic. What you guys think about RTX 3050? Long time ago when FS17 was brand new game, had PC. RTX 3050 absolutely should be able to play the game. Downside you have with buying it in a laptop is that you can't upgrade it. I would say maybe look to get one with a 3060 in it than the 3050. Yeah, I wouldn't go as high as a 3080 or a 3090. I'm not looking as high going as high as a 3080 or a 3090 looking to build my next one. So yeah. Right, who do we have on Twitch tonight that we can send you guys over? Or get an Apex PC. Go for an Apex PC. What? It's really interesting. None of my regulars are playing Farm Sim. Oh, Badger Boy is. Do I know? I know Badger Boy. I think I've rated him before. What have we got on the far? Let's see who's actually in the category other than him. Oh, wow. Who else have we got? That's German. Let's have a look. Oh god, no. I can't type. About the biggest one over there. I'm surprised Reaver is no, it's Sunday night. Where's the Reaver streaming? He's normally live around about now. Maybe everybody's just going New Year. Yeah, Alien Pool is streaming in German. Which I would go and rate him, but he's streaming in German. Yeah. The only other person, Tony is streaming, but he's not streaming FarmCatGR. He's streaming Exoplanet First Contact, which is not a game I know. Nor that Alex is streaming. Right. I'm gonna send you to Badger Boy tonight, because he's only got 275 followers and yet has 31 people watching, so that is really good. We're gonna rate him, and I must have liked his stuff before because there we are. Farms him because I followed him, so that's all good. Right, got some thank yous to say though before we head off. Let's see who we got. Lenny213, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. PS Truitt Gaming, thank you for your cheer, you are awesome. Mr. Farquhar, thank you for your cheers. You are awesome. Rob Plays Games 69, thank you for your cheers, you are awesome. Ginger Flips, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. Fisher J, thank you for your gifted sub, you are awesome. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. Alex Princeton, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. Tim Games Twitch, thank you for your cheer, you are awesome. And T Muscurio, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. We are gonna go over and raid Badger Boy 62. Go give him go say hi to him from the VFN. I will see you tomorrow night over on YouTube at 8:30 p.m. Come join me for the community multiplayer, and tomorrow's video will be on Silver Run Forest and will be out at 3 p.m. as well. So go check that out. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.